Hello everyone, the Honest Collector, back to give you the truth on the Jakks specific Sonic the Hedgehog, classic Sonic the Hedgehog. So, really excited. I love Sonic the Hedgehog, and these Jakks specific figures were at my Target, so I decided to pick these up. I picked quite a few other figures up. Picked up those, got Modern Sonic as well, and then I picked up a Marvel Legends Sleepwalker, but anyway, yeah, so all the stuff I picked up, so expect some reviews to come out soon, but I wanted to focus on the classic Sonic because this is what I was most excited for. You could see it comes with a little accessory included, classic, of course, articulated, all that stuff. Packaging looks really nice. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to completely open and rip this up. Then on the back, you have you have 11 points of articulation, which is nice to see. No knee joints. Oh wait, no, he has knee joints. Yeah, but I don't think it shows that. Anyway, so yeah, you see the other figures in the wave, like Tails, Super Silver, and Jet. You have the description on the box, which says, the world's fastest blue hedgehog, Sonic runs at ultra-high speeds and can curl into a spiky ball to protect himself and attack enemies. I'm pretty sure that's the same one. Oh, never mind, this one just says the fastest blue hedgehog. Okay, anyway, so yeah, enough with this packaging. It's making all sorts of noise. I can't wait to get this thing open. It looks sick, so let's see how it is. Alright, so here is the classic Sonic the Hedgehog out of the packaging, and he looks really great. I love the way it looks, but I think this accessory is pretty interesting, and I always go over these first. So nothing too crazy, just the box with the shoe in there. I forget what this does. I think it just makes him go faster, which is the most obvious answer. But yeah, pretty cool that we always get these little accessories with each figure that represent part of the Sonic universe, so I think that's really cool. And then onto the actual figure. Everything looks really nice. The paint's pretty good. A lot of it is just molded plastic, like you could see the seam there, which it's pretty good. I mean, this looks great for only 10 bucks. The eyes are really clean. The mouth is good, although I do think it is pretty hidden, but I don't think you can really fix that. That's just kind of how Sonic was. These are two different colors, which I did notice, but I don't really mind it. You don't notice it too much to where it looks like, oh, this is disgusting or something like that. The shoes are done pretty well. I like the way that they did those. The paint is good, not splotchy or anything like that. You have the number on the back. And then, yeah, the blue's pretty good too. It's just molded plastic, so there's not too much paint. And it's not like, you know, there needs to be paint here or something like that. It looks like it's done well enough to where it looks good. I mean, maybe the blue is quite a bit shiny on here, but again, these figures are only $10, so I don't expect premium quality and stuff like that, but they did pretty good for what the price is. The only thing is these legs are pretty loose. Like, that's already hinging out. So it is really easy to knock them forward. As you can see, the knees are a little loose on there, but he is able to stand and like look forward and stuff like that pretty good. A lot better than like the modern Sonic that we have. And unfortunately it is loose, but it's not as loose as some of the other figures I've gotten, and he definitely is able to stand and look pretty good while doing it. You just gotta have to be careful a little bit, and I don't think you might want to shake the desk too much, because then, or your shelf or whatever you're putting him on, because he might fall over. But other than that, it's pretty good. So the articulation now is pretty basic, but that's what I expect. So no up and down really, because it's just on a peg. So you just turn side to side all the way around, of course. Then the arms move up this high, so all around as well. No elbow joints, unfortunately, but you do have a ball at the wrist there, so the hand can move at least a little bit. The leg kicks this far back and then this far forward, and then the knee does turn, or not turn, but the knee does bend just on the 90 degrees like that. So the ankle also does have a ball joint as well, so you are able to move that around like side to side and stuff like that. By the way, the knee also does twist here, and so does the top of the leg. And then basically you're able to make them kick out like that, so that's good as well. Good enough articulation to have fun with it. If it's because this is more of a toy, of course, than like a, you know, Marvel Legends or, you know, a collectible, but it's also nice to just stay on the shelf and it looks good. You can do, I guess, some things with it, maybe not this particular one because it does have such a huge head and tiny limbs and stuff like that compared to like, what is this on my finger? Compared to like other stuff, like the other figures, you're able to pose them at least a little more to get some personality out of them. But this one is pretty good if you give it like a stand or something. I believe it does have pegholes on the bottom of the feet. You can make this look good, and I actually do really like this a lot. Measuring this classic Sonic, you could see he stands right at almost right over the 4-inch mark. Here's the classic Sonic next to the modern Sonic from Jakks Pacific, and the, I guess, modern regular Knuckles from Jakks Pacific as well. And here he is next to the movie Sonic and movie Knuckles. In case any of you wanted to put this guy in like a Smash collection or something, here's the Wave 29 Mario, just a random Koopa Troopa. Here he is next to one of the Prime or Sonic Prime figures. We have Rusty Rose from the second wave of Sonic Prime figures. And to see what he looks like next to a standard 6-inch figure, you have your Marvel Legends Stanley. So, final thoughts on this guy. It is pretty good. I really like this guy. Really nice looking on the shelf for 10 bucks. Can't go wrong. Looks really good. A little loose on the legs, but he's not like toppling over at every single chance. It may just vary on, you know, which one you get. I just picked mine up at a random Target. So yeah, cool accessory as well. Pretty good figure, nice sculpt, paint is really good and everything like that. Don't really have too many complaints about this guy. So, I would give him, I want to say, 9 out of 10, honestly. There's nothing really wrong with this guy. I mean, Jakks Pacific figures, they never have elbow joints, so I don't really want to say that to, you know, a bad thing. So I have to find something wrong with this figure, basically. So that's why I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 also because the legs, again, are a little loose there, like you can see, but he's not toppling over and falling like every single second. So that's pretty good. You can kind of get him in a, you know, stance that's like a little bit pushed back a little more, and he kind of stands on his own like that. You might just want to lean him over a little bit or put a stand or something like that, but so far he looks really good, articulates well enough for a short 4-inch $10 figure, and I'm very satisfied with the price and the quality of this figure. So that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. If you've enjoyed, please give this video a like, and if you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications so you know when I post more videos like this in the future. That's going to be it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.